how's ESI London 2019 been for you so far, and why did you choose to come?
Yeah, so this is my first ever ESI event. I was speaking on one of the first panels of today, basically about sports games within esports. Is it a PR stunt? Is it really helping out the industry? And yeah, as I said, it's my first time being at one of these events, but it's a fantastic organisation. I think we need more of these things to discuss maybe the problems in esports, the strategies, the tactics, how are we moving forward as an industry, and also just to network. There's a number of people here that have probably met years before and they've formed some great businesses and they've done some fantastic activations. And fingers crossed, we can see a few more of these within the UK, if not all over the world.
And what was your biggest takeaway from the panel today?
Yeah, so for me, obviously, I come from a FIFA background, a sports background. So we had Miguel on our panel, who is from Celtic Football Club, talking about their recent kind of involvement in Call of Duty, which is the first for kind of any football club out there. It was interesting to hear, the approach for it, the risks that could have came with it, but overall, a risk that was taken that paid off really well for the football club. And it just goes to show that we've seen Barcelona get involved in Rocket League. Can a Manchester United or a Manchester City go and jump over to another esports title? And how will the community take that down? So that was kind of one of the big points I would take from the panel today.
Do you have any major goals over the next 12 months?
So for me, as a FIFA esports commentator, for me, just to be able to do this job for another 12 months would be amazing. The last 12 months, I've got to visit some of the best places in the world, commentate over some of the biggest FIFA events there is, E-Champions League, the FIFA E-World Cup, and I'm very privileged to do it. So in the next 12 months, just to do it all over again would be brilliant.
Fantastic. I've got some questions from Jinx as well.
Yeah, no problem.
What was your first game? What was the first game you remember playing?
So for me, I've just been solely FIFA. FIFA, a little bit of Call of Duty in there. Probably back in the days of FIFA 07, FIFA 06, playing against my brother, playing at home, playing with my friends, career modes, and just following the FIFA cycle, all throughout my childhood and now working in it, which is just an amazing thing to do.
What's been your favourite esports moment of 2019?
My favourite esports moment probably would be the FIFA E-World Cup Grand Finals. It was at the O2 Arena, the biggest event of the year for competitive FIFA. You actually get to see fans come out and support it at the O2 Arena. There was noise, it was on Sky Sports, and just to be involved in that and to be like the voice of when a champion was crowned is a huge achievement for myself.
And why do you like esports so much? Why did you choose to go down to it?
So for me, I've always wanted to do something different in a number of ways. I wanted to try, basically my aspirations were before I went to university was to try and travel around the world and to do something that I loved. And with esports, I've been able to commentate and work in broadcast, which I love doing, and to visit the world, travel around the world. It isn't a job, at the end of the day, what I'm doing. And a lot of people in esports, it's kind of a hobby that you probably get paid for. So that's kind of why I love working in esports. And also I love, although there's such a stigma in esports and around video games saying, why should you be doing this? What's actually good for? I love that argument every day. I love going out there and trying to prove why it's good and why it's a thing. And I just hope that, we'll continue to legitimize ourselves over the next, 10 years. How's it going, guys? Brandon Smith here, FIFA Esports Commentator, and I'm here ESI London 2019.